Hello everyone, my name is Divstra and welcome back to my West Roman Empire campaign, now soon to be one of two Roman campaigns, because the vote that I put up yesterday has vastly gone in the Eastern Roman Empire's favor. So I think, let's see, the last time I checked it was 20 to 3 in favor of the Eastern Romans, so yeah, it's pretty clear where we're going to go from here. So that's gonna be interesting, and thankfully, it was a thing that I wanted to do, but I just wanted to make sure that my audience actually wanted to see that, and I wouldn't start a new series that no one was interested in whatsoever. So the vote definitely showed me that there are interest for it. Anyway, back to what we're actually doing. So I moved the army up here. I moved the army that was stationed all the way back in Lugdunum, the one that actually captured Lugdunum. Which, of course, did bring a lot of instability here. Yeah, and I have other stuff that needs to be dealt with, but they are needed up here, because look at this, a Geat army and a Aberdanian army. Yes. Oh, and a Pict army. Wow. Didn't even see that one. Well, I rest my case, so we need an army up here. Also, I have said I want to take out the elements, and I did not lie. So let's get the army up here all the way we can before we hit the border, to say it that way. And let's smash into them from behind. Ah, come on. Really? Oh, and now I don't get the support of the reinforcing army. Great. Well, I may have enough to actually defeat them nonetheless. So Germanic Spearmasters, ooh, they are dangerous. These guys are very dangerous if I attack them from the front. And actually these guys are dangerous as well. Holy yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have some issues if I try to take them. God damn it, how could they shouldn't be able to pass through a blockade like that. But apparently they are, and fuck me, right? God damn it. In such a good mood and everything. Oh, and now I suddenly can move, like, closer. What happened if I... And now I don't have enough moves. Wait, why couldn't I... I gave you an attack order, didn't I? And I think you're in reinforcement range now. And best of all, it leaves Ogdurum completely exposed.
Can I serve the people of Rome?
Fucking hell. Well, I thought that was gonna go great, and then it didn't. Also, I want to take care of these guys, but I cannot move out since we're in the same turn in which I entered the previous part. But is there anything else? Kinda down here, where I want these guys to actually take care of the settlement, and I may be able to auto-solve it actually. At this point, I think I may be. Also, speaking of auto resolves, I got a comment on my latest video, episode 50, that said, why the hell do you auto resolve aggressively when you're defending? And you're right, Sati, and I'm not gonna pretend to know how to pronounce your last name, but the thing was that I auto resolved aggressively while I was defending. And of course I should have gone protective, but it was actually a habit, a bad habit, that I like automatically go for aggressive when I auto-solve. And in situations where that is the best thing, as this situation, then I should do it, but I should pay attention when I actually auto-solve defensive situations. Well, at least. Oh, can't I? Oh, I don't have enough money. Well, let's repair it first. Oh, minus 46. Wow, that's not good. Minus 20. Buildings minus 17. What the hell is happening here? Public order minus... What the hell? Dude. Dude. Get this shit out of here. They're like going for all the bad public order stuff. Yeah, get that away. Minus 17, and then we have instability. There we go. It isn't that high, actually. We have immigrants, devastation. Well, we might have to face a rebellion here, which is a shame, but at least I finally can dismiss these guys. And from 3,100 to 5,400. Hooray. But yeah, of course that did take away my my military presence. So some pluses and minuses there. But yeah, is there anything else I wanted to do? Yes, that's true. Oh yeah, next turn. But I want to point this out, that I have auditors under construction, and I will go for one of these cities, maybe both if I have the movement points, next turn. Unless they go on and attack me again, which is a possibility of course. But I believe that is it for this turn. I don't think there's anything else. I think I pointed out that this guy is... Yes, I did. That this guy's trying to get this guy to be loyal again. And you should have enough points to actually bribe him, because apparently that is needed. Come on, Geets. Can't you be a bit quick about... Oh! Oh. Well, my agent should be vastly superior to your agent. I don't think you killed him. I hope you don't kill him. Yes, very English. Oh, there we go. But yeah, if you... I could probably auto-solve this, actually. But yeah, if they didn't kill that agent, I will definitely have that guy execute the trying agents. Oh, and it drags in the Geet army. Excellent. I'll actually fight this. This will be a massive engagement, and it should be a battle I will win. Well, it probably would be a battle I would win even if I auto-solved it. But I don't want to lose one of my major armies just for time, basically. That would be the only thing I gain from auto-solving that. Oh, and it's this kind of layout. Well, it doesn't matter. I have enough troops to actually block off all the routes, and I have enough men to block them off effectively. At least I think so. Also, war dogs. What are you doing, man? War dogs aren't great. They're pretty crappy, actually. But they may be cheap, and that may be why they brought them. Also, these bay units, not that good. Not that good at all. At least compared to my spare units and my regular units. Okay. There we go. That's my entire garrison. No, that wasn't my entire garrison. Never mind. There we go, just get them together in a point away from where they are eventually going to be. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I usually do, have these guys form a line right here. And who do I want to get there? Actually, I should probably actually make sure that I'm prepared to face these guys first.
Stand ready! Defensive testudo! Defensive testudo!
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get past that for a while. Exploratores? Yeah, why not? Let's leave them there, see what happens. So yeah, let's have 4 of these guys, that should be enough. They come in from this side, or they go for that side. then it should definitely be enough. That leaves these guys, right? I think so. When it comes to melee units. Oh, and these guys. So, this is actually attacking Testudo. Nice, so I can actually move them. That's pretty sweet. Come on, there we go. And that leaves this guy. And these spears, actually. They may be my reinforcing units. My reinforcements. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Lastly, but by no means least, have my archers stand up here. And preferably get some flanking shots in. If I can actually place them there. The tricky thing with archers, at this specific point, and the other archer, I think it will probably be most effective in the same place. So let's have these guys use their ammo first, and then move these guys up. And yeah, reinforcements, and all that good jazz. Oh, another unit. Oh, my general actually. So yeah. Here he is, that handsome beast. And yeah, let's go for it. So, 1 line or 2 lines? Yeah, let's go for 1. Actually, just have it out to these stones, just to be perfectly safe. If the formation can actually, like, be formed, that'd be nice. There we go. And reinforcements are coming in from somewhere.
The enemy has been spotted.
So this is probably where I'm gonna need the reinforcements first. Probably. So let's send 1 unit up here. Kinda be ready to reinforce, another one up there, and then we have the rest of reinforcements there. Yeah, these warhounds, they shouldn't be a big deal. Also, I shouldn't waste my ammo on them. Really.
The enemy are ambushing us.
Also, they are... I was gonna say severely depleted, but they're not severely depleted, they're just merely depleted. Already. Some of them. I saw that Axeman had some issues. Oh well. Oh, we have someone going around.
Hidden units, watch out.
So these guys are gonna get discovered, so I might as well do that. And here comes the reinforcements. Hooray. Well, we just... yeah, let's escape through the line to safety. For now. Also, shouldn't I have these guys be a bit more like this? We can actually, like, have them be placed there. That would be nice. Oh yeah, about that. May have some issues with actually managing to get them to fit in there. So, I'm gonna send some reinforcements over to that side. Let's say 1 set should be enough for now. Just in case. Probably gonna be needed. Also get these guys up here, so they can hopefully throw their darts. Plumbate, which I still haven't looked up the name on, so I might be pronouncing that completely incorrectly, once again. But yeah, this is going relatively well, and I actually think... well, maybe not most. Well, actually most, considering that... maybe not. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, most of the casualties, at least quite a lot of them, have come from these skirmishers. Speaking of that, should just do this, right? I don't think there are any other reinforcing units coming in. Oh yes, the classic messed up formation. Love it. Frickin' love it. If I hadn't discovered that, these guys could have spilled into my settlement. Yes. Still one of the things I think that is wrong with this game, and these fixed formations. Like these guys, when I try to reform now, yeah, reform, not reinform. The formation is completely messed up. Can't you get that to hold itself together? Apparently not. Apparently it's very, very tricky. Because they don't seem to be able to do so. But potentially it could mix up, not mix up, but mess up the formation long enough to the point where units could either throw a lot of missiles at them and thereby damaging them much more than they would have been able to if they were in formation, or they could actually break through the formation and defensive barriers like this would be broken. Not ideal, as you might imagine. Also, I should probably pay attention to my cavalry, but I still have my cavalry. Yes, I still have my cavalry, because apparently I can't get through this formation and I'm messing it up. Probably should have seen that coming a mile away. Oh well. Anyway, these guys are not going to be able to break through my formation, not with the support of the tower. And I guess these guys have just thrown themselves onto my formation, so there's no use in me throwing my horses away there. Also, I'm messing up the formation, as I said, so it's doubly silly. Speaking of silly, yes. I fucking hate this. CA. Come on. Come on, CA. Oh, yes, horsemen. About to break their way through the formation. I rest my fucking case. That is one of the biggest problems Attila has at the moment. And it's by no means the only problem Attila has, but for me is the one that constantly bugs me the most. And I'll say the same thing that I said closer to release. The problems that I have aren't major. They are annoying things, and when they all add up they can seem major. But all in all they're not that major, not by any means. So it's still a freaking good game. Because the issues we had with Rome 2, well, the game crashes. It crashes in menus. It crashes for me all the time. That was the reality for me the first 2 months. At least a month and a half within Rome 2 launch. That was the biggest problems I had, and those were real game killing. I couldn't record anything because my game just crashed. That was fun. But yeah, so it's kind of in a different range, but it's still issues that needs to be taken care of. It's now oh, it's getting close to 2 months after release. It should be fixed. And the patches should, well, to be fair, the patches, there we go, have fixed a few problems. But there also seem to be more intent on giving us new units, which I guess is pretty nice, but yeah, on that, don't call it the DLC. It's not a DLC. Well, they're not calling it that, they're calling it the free DLC, but what it means is free DLC. It's not freaking DLC. Tin Isles DLC? Yeah. Some people may call it that, I say bullshit. But that's opinion against opinion, and I know there's a few people, quite a lot of people actually, that think it's a good thing. And of course it's a good thing. It's a good thing to get updates for free, but don't make it bigger than it is. It's not a huge fucking deal that we should be praising you from the rooftops from. Anyway, I'm getting way too ranty in this, and I did not intend to. It just came over me, you know, when I see stuff like that happening again. Oh, and they're also breaking through. Okay, I guess I should send more reinforcements over. And actually, it may be a bit too late. Let's see, though. Also, these guys can't be in the formation, so that's why I'm doing it like this. Also, holy skirmishers. Oh, and I didn't even pay attention to that. The onagers. But yeah, it would be a nice thing to have these guys out in the open. And actually, have these guys cut through here. See if they can help there. Not these guys, they're actually pretty damaged. Also, I don't think these guys are really needed. I think this will be broken before they break. Yeah, my point is exactly. So let's have them go over here instead.
The men are running. Stand and fight, damn you!
This is a big blob. I don't think I would risk a hammer and anvil charge. Not with light melee cavalry. Oh, I didn't realize that was happening. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, and they came back. Well, not for long. My point exactly. There's no cavalry around here. They could take the onagers out, but they don't have that much ammo left. Same with the skirmishers, really. They have been doing like major damage, but I don't know. Also, should be mentioned that this watchtower is still firing. And these guys have taken 5 casualties and done 0 kills. But then again, I don't think they have actually faced another unit. I think they only have had to face incoming missiles. Which is no laughing matter. Oh no. Actually, let's go for this blob first. Because these guys are probably one of the most dangerous units you can face when you have to attack like 2 units right next to each other and they can support one another. But thankfully these guys have out of ammo, so I don't have to worry too much about them. Also, let's slam this blob. Yeah, come on and slam. Oh, I would also like to have these guys use the missiles. That's probably not gonna happen though. Oh, they did have ammo. Yeah, but they're out now. So they managed to do... I don't know, what was that? 7 casualties? And these guys weren't even in contact with these men. Well, go figure. They were down to 36 men, so... I could do the same thing again, and see they break before they hit them. And look at this speed. Supposedly they're moving fast. And they're fresh, yeah. And yes, Captain Obvious, our settlement is burning. And there we go. Oh, and apparently I didn't even have to go after them, so they probably ran out of ammo. Oh, and speaking of going after them, apparently I forgot to cancel a movement order. So be it. Also, are these guys like getting burned? Yes. Or, no, that guy isn't burned, he's just bloody. So he isn't too close apparently to actually get damaged by that. But what the hell is happening to you? Oh yeah, ballista. Not ballista, but onager. Yeah, go around. There we go.
Our men are breaking off.
Really? Oh yeah, one of these guys? He must have shattered because I don't see any running units. Also, let's see if we can get some hammer and anvil strikes going. Because these guys are probably gonna lose against the Nordic Warlord. Didn't I give you a movement order? Oh, your information. Yeah, right. Information my ass. Well, effectively information, I guess. Anyway. There we go. Finally using the missiles. A plumbate. Come on. Show 'em. There we go. Pretty sweet. Oh, I see wavering. Come on, show me wavering.
The enemy have rallied their units.
And there we go.
The general has been killed. Excellent.
So, with that, we have defeated, probably not killed off completely, but at least defeated both the Geats and the Abdanians. Hooray. So, then the question comes, do we want to chase this down? Do we want to bother? I think we killed quite a lot already, actually. Look at these numbers. Ah. Oh, are you still holding? Guess I have to give it to you. You're gonna die. Yes, let's end it. Close victory. Not when you take a look at the losses. Look at that. They lost their entire army. These guys. Which I think was the crappiest army. That should be said. Definitely with all those war dogs. They thought would make a difference. Anyway, let's replenish. Quite useful in that circumstance. And they're gone. But more Daedians come in to bother me. And apparently Avaricum is under threat again. Well, we'll see what we can do with this army. And there we go, as I said. Fucking hell. Come on, game. Oh well, yeah, I could go for an all-out defense again. And I probably could kill quite a lot of these guys. But I'm not gonna bother. So, knowing my luck, they're probably gonna devastate this whole thing. I hope they settle, so I can kick their asses again. No, they're only gonna raid. Raid, and then bail. And because they are hordes, they have seemingly indefinite movement range, so I cannot hope to catch them. Hooray. That's also the problem with hordes like that. Oh, and Constantinople is under siege. Do we finally see Constantinople fall? It's been a long way, man. I think I've seen... Well, Macedonia's gone. Yeah, that city? What happened there? Turncoat. Oh yeah, so that... No, what happened? Also, who's the turncoat? But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up my thought there. Yeah, Constantinople has been isolated for a long time. So, finally, apparently, it's time for them to fall. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Match for state. Turncoat. Gaius Certinius Piso. Oh, yeah, it's a matter of state. I see. Also, fuck you. He actually managed to kill him. Are you fucking kidding me? Or maybe it was merely... Maybe he was merely wounded. I really hope so. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Only wounds. But it probably, yes, you can see it right here, destabilized this massively, because one of the reasons why this had... Well, it didn't have positive public order, but one of the reasons why it was close to having it was the fact that the priest was actually active. And since it's no longer active, well, you see, result right there. So, gonna have to do this, and maybe get a new army. God damn, that's gonna be expensive. Well, I'll move these over for a few turns. Could also do that. No matter how annoying that will be. Also, have to deal with that. Have to deal with all of this. Damn. I'll try to get a few peace agreements going in between parts, but I don't see that happening. Not when it has been. It has been declined several times now. But yeah, we'll have to see. Oh yeah, I could also take these guys, of course. Let's do that immediately. Not those guys, but those guys. Better. Should help with the stabilizing process.
Commander?
And they're somewhere in here. Anyway, this is where I will end the part. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're looking forward to my Eastern Roman Empire campaign, and judging by the results of the vote, you are most definitely doing so. So, thank you so much, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.